Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Biscuit. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody is having a good day, remaining safe wherever you are. So today's video is going to be a watch me work video, along with me explaining everything that I'm doing and giving you guys a few updates, which some of you may already know, but just in case you don't, your girl is officially a licensed nail tech. Whoop whoop. So I will be making a separate video that is, regarding the whole process, what made me want to go get into nails, what school I ended up choosing, how many schools did I end up visiting, how much was it to enroll in class, did I find it difficult, things like that. But if you guys have any questions for me, leave those down below, or if you prefer me to do it in a live stream, leave a mic emoji down in the comment section. So go into your emojis and find a microphone and put that down in the comment section if you prefer for me to do it as a live stream, where you guys can ask me questions, just in case there are some questions that I don't answer that you may have. But anyway, so this video is of course going to be a full set. This is a new client of mine, and she came to me wanting a short set, which I love doing short sets for my shorties. Currently I still have my shorties on, so I didn't mind, but she wanted a full set, but she wanted it real short because she wanted to end up letting her nails grow out, because she had broke a few of her natural nails, so which was the reason why she wanted to go short. But I did go ahead and trim her nails down to make them even with the nail clipper, and then I went ahead and removed the shine from the natural nail plate. I did go ahead and use my electric e-file from Melody Susie. I do have a link down below in the description box for this nail drill. I love this nail drill and I absolutely recommend this nail drill. I've been using it for almost about, I would say, 10 months now, actually since I first started doing nails. This was the first drill that I bought, and it still works like a charm, and it gets up to 30,000 RPMs. And plus, Melody Susie is a great brand to buy from. A lot of my products, or e-files, nail drills, portable e-files, my nail lamps are from Melody Susie. They are a great brand, and I do recommend that, especially if you're a beginner. Get Melody Susie. They have a lot of great products to offer. No, I'm not sponsored by them, but I highly recommend them because it helped me as a starting and aspiring nail tech. So I do recommend those. So I removed the shine from the natural nail plate, and now I am just going in with the nail tips. We are using some clear nail tips, and I believe I got these from Amazon. These are the BU brand, but any clear nail tips will do. And she's also getting them square, so all we have to do is trim them down to her desired length, and then we are going to end up blending the nail tip into the natural nail, just so that way we don't have that harsh line when we're laying our acrylic, and that way it won't be so visible. So I'm cutting them down to her desired length. She wants them real short, so that's what we're giving her. So once we have them down to her desired length, we are just going to match these up with each finger just to make sure that they are even across the board. And then we are going to take our nail file and we are going to round out those edges just so that way she doesn't cut herself. And we're going to make sure that they are square as well. So as you see, we are blending that nail tip with the natural nail just so that way it's not a harsh line. And the next thing we are going to do is to apply our our dehydrator and our primer. So I normally do 1 coat of dehydrator on the natural nail, and then I do 2 coats with the No Lift primer by No Lift Nails, and I do 2 coats of those. All right, so now we are going to apply our acrylic, and this should be self-explanatory. I have plenty of videos on my channel on how to apply acrylic. The only video that I do not have currently at the moment, but will, is a liquid to powder ratio video, and also a brush video to kind of indicate what size brush you should be working with, what size brush is recommended to work with, and so on and so forth. So just sit back, enjoy. I am going to let you guys watch me lay this acrylic, and then I'll come back. So right here I am just placing a bead of acrylic just so that way I can create thickness towards the end of the nail. The reason for me doing this is because you don't want to have thin nails. You want to make sure that you're actually looking at your nails so that way you'll know exactly where to apply acrylic. Make sure that you're always watching your apex as well. Your apex will give you the strength in your nails. So that way, just in case the client hits their nail, there is a little bit of strength to kind of prevent that nail from cracking or coming off. So just make sure that anytime that you're applying acrylic, you are looking at your nails from each side of the nail so that way you know where to apply more acrylic if necessary. Okay, so now it is time to file and shape the nails. So I'm just taking my handheld nail file, and we are going to shape the nails into a square shape, and we're going to round off those sides just so that way, just in case she is doing anything, touching her face, she will not scratch her face or her skin or scratch anybody else. So we're kind of just rounding out those edges just so that way they are not sharp. Now, of course, if your client wants them sharp, feel free to make them really crisp and square. and then go from there. Remember, it's all what the client wants. Make sure that you give them what they want. They are a paying customer. Not only that, that's what they requested, right? So make sure you give the client exactly what they want. All right, so next step is we are going to go around the cuticle with a extra coarse drill bit. What we are going to do is just make sure that the acrylic and the cuticle are not touching. We're going to kind of just make sure that there is a little bit of space between that, just so that way it'll prevent lifting. You do not want to get any acrylic on the cuticle area at all. If you do, just go ahead and wipe it off during your acrylic process, and then go ahead and make sure that you are getting around the cuticle, just so that way you have that space to prevent that lifting. Also, we are going to go over the acrylic just to make sure that there's no lumps and bumps. And then also, if you want to, optional, you can just go over it with a hand file, so that way you have more control over getting out those lumps and bumps. Or you could just use your e-file. It's totally up to you. I find that using a hand file, I have more control over what I am looking for. However, to each its own. Practice makes perfect. Do either one. I sometimes do both, but you just want to make sure that your nail is as smooth as possible. Alright, so now we are going to buff the nail, and this is going to get rid of any scratches that we may have created on the nail. And then after that, instruct your client to go wash their hands. If you don't want the client to get up and go wash their hands, just go ahead and cleanse the nail with any alcohol that you may have. You can use Young Nail Swipe as well. However, I like for my clients to get up and to go take a walk to the bathroom, just so that way they can scratch their legs, get that blood circulating, and just get a clean wash on those hands from all that dust and dirt. So as you can see, my client's hands are, of course, clean, and we have started the free-handed nail art. So she wants like a French tip, and she wanted it in a gray color, but she wanted it in like a triangle shape. So that's what we're giving her. She did go ahead and pick out the color. The color that she chose is called Aqua Gray from D&D. It is a gel polish. So we're going to go ahead and create this freehand nail, French tip nail art. And she wants it matte as well. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Hopefully you guys enjoy this process. Give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell, so that way you never miss a video. I, of course, am back to posting more videos, taking more clients, now that I am officially a licensed nail tech. So of course, if you have any questions for me, leave those down below. Any videos you would like to see, leave those down below as well. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at IamBiscuit7, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. So I just wanted to kind of pop back on here. My client did hit her hand inside the nail lamp. Of course, this is why we always tell our clients, please make sure that you are being still while you are in the nail lamp. So a good way to fix that is to just file that down. Of course, because it's gel polish, make sure that you get that smooth surface and then just go over it again by reapplying the gel polish. And you may have to add 2 coats, or what you can do is take off the entire gel polish, but obviously it's easier to fix if you just file it down, make it smooth, and then just reapply your gel polish. So some things are fixable, but please, 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 clients, that's why we ask you to be still, take your time putting your hand in the nail lamp. So it's all good, everything is fixable, but just know that things do happen. It's okay. Just make sure that you fix it for the client, obviously, as she is getting her nails done with you. Of course, it will show through the pictures, so make sure that you fix it to the best of your abilities. All right, so I think that's it. See y'all later.